Joy cometh in the morning. Because what we see is so hard to see that we lose faith or a vision of those things we cannot see but must know.
It was a rough week. I mean, her faves are down. They're struggling with, the front page of the New York Times this morning, Democrats struggling with African-American voters, particularly African-American men. This gender gap issue is real. It's a real problem, and you see the Democrats reacting to it. And I think what they are now finally in October, the election, coming to realize is that a lot of men think Democrats care more about dudes who want to become women than dudes who just want to be dudes.
Well,
and no hunting, cosplay, or cringy videos is going to change it. The bet is made. Working class men, whether you're black, Hispanic, or white, persistently, consistently do not believe the Democratic Party, and specifically Kamala Harris, are going to do a thing for them. They've been told that they're the problem, and I suspect they're going to rise up on Election Day and tell the elites who told them that you're wrong.
Ask yourself, okay, let's say the Chinese have a literal, and I'm not criticizing these poor people. Some of them are literally being used as slaves by the Communist Chinese Party. Let's say they can get labor for $3 a day, but we want a middle-class American to make $25, $30 an hour because we, of course, want our people to be able to get good wages. We want them to be able to support a family on their income. We don't want them to be paupers in their own country. So how do we compete with, if the Chinese are paying slaves $3 a day and an American worker is earning 100 times that, which they should? The answer is tariffs. The only way. Because here's what a tariff does. A tariff says, if you're going to make that product using slave labor in China, then we're not letting it come back into our country unless you pay a big fat penalty. That's what a tariff is. And when Kamala Harris goes against tariffs, and she attacks tariffs all the time, what she's effectively saying is we are going to let slave laborers build products and then bring it into our country, undercutting the jobs and the industries of America. We've got to cut that crap out, protect our businesses, but most of all, protect American working men and women. We got to make more stuff in America. That is what Donald Trump will do. Thank you. Why did we win the Second World War? Well, of course, we had the bravest people and we had the best troops, but we had the world's industrial might. No one could compete with America's manufacturing sector, and that's what we got to get back, or we're going to lose the next major war. That's what has to change. And